So we're in the house of a fiend, who should know something about our mortality.
Done. I'm gone.
We heard him cursing. Dual fork tongue.
Distill, else a chamber pot you'll be. Ha!
Yeah, he's cursing. Anything of interest? Nothing really.
Thrice cursed bottle.
I think I'll cast Friends on myself. So we might have to convince him of things. So it might help.
A Tanari in my home? Of all the indignities! Why don't you invite your whole filthy species in?
The fetid stench of a Tanari. Can smell it for leagues. Show some respect for my home. Can't you find some fumes or acidic vapors to try and drown your scent? I'll never get that Tanari stench out of the place. It'll draw Beitezu from all over the plains. I like the way she smells. It's pretty. Oh, and it's not just a Tanari, but a Tanari whore who's just walked into my home. Things can't get any worse. Come in, come in. Please, my home is your home. He waves his hands in the air in despair. Why don't you invite all the rest of your abyssal harpies into my home to torment me? Fall from grace. I extend my greetings to you, Advocate Infernus Forktongue. Grace nods with a slight bow. I will take your suggestion under consideration. Have you come to kill me? Torment me? If so, know that I still have much power at my disposal. Yeah, I want to ask some questions. Oh, wonderful! What do we really want to know? I'm not sure. Where is this? Maybe we'll start with some generic questions. Hey, what are you doing? Where is this place? A blasted crater in the outlands that reflects the emptiness and hollowness of my life. I need little. Marrow from the creature supplies me with food, and the peculiar energies of the place prevent scrying fools from finding me, though idiots apparently can still find their way here. What is this gigantic creature? This is the skeleton of Ulgoris, the father of the Goristro. They're living bear-like siege towers, juggernauts of chaos, huge, practically unstoppable, highly resistant to magic. And Ulgoris' bones, the crater where he fell to his death, radiate much enchantment that prevents magic to spy me, keeping this pitiful frame alive for a few more desperate years. Okay. What is this place? No. What makes your life so empty? Have you walked the scalding street of Dis and smelt the sweet stench of the burning of flesh? Breathe deep the poisonous vapors of Stygius' ice flows, led armies through the night-lit palaces. You would not ask this question, near man. Okay, so what happened? That accursed device what happened to me. So secure I was, so sure. Stripped of my power like a fledgling. No wonder it is that hordes of beta marshals seek me. Tell me of triage. Years of service as an advocate in fairness, painstaking detail and organization. I never questioned my superiors. I did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest and most inventive punishments when they failed. Then one slip and it all comes crashing down, all due to chance, chaos, randomness, and the lesser races wonder why the Batezu wish the multiverse to be an orderly construct. He pauses, hissing in anger. The diva lied! It lied! Trias the betrayer tricked me into signing a contract, and I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, my contract is over, but I have not been able to find him, and if I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even these treacherous thoughts make my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had that paragon of self-righteousness. That short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving, and entombed me in this sinkhole of goodwill. Ah,
Updated my journal.
and now I am cursed to do good deeds, to aid those in need of aid. An eternity of curses on Trias, a pox on his blessed aid. May all the dung heaps of Domini rain down upon his head. He rants for a few moments and then turns his attention back to you and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the diva now bids me to ask, what can I do for you? Have you come to torment me, kill me? Peace. Maybe we can exploit this. I'm in need of some aid. He emits a strangled croak. I have some very few items that I have accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them... Yeah, sure, let's see what you got. He snarls. I entertain no thought of strangling you and leaving your corpse for the Trellans. String green lozenge. I have no idea what a green lozenge is. Do you happen to have any spells? Green here dagger, green steel knife. Do you have any spells? Bah, you will strip me of all my possessions. You want spells? Bah, this is what I have, bloodsucker. He rattles off a list of spells. No, we don't need to remove curse. Cloak of invulnerability. That sounds... Chain lightning storm. Ooh. Acid storm sounds dangerous. Give it to me. Yeah, blade storm. I think that's probably the best spell in the game if you actually get to those levels. Because it does massive damage and it works on everything. A blade storm, impressive name, I want it. His hands disappears as he reaches into the strange space, not space. He pulls out a scroll that feels strangely little like supple human skin and thrusts it at you. Take it and be damned. Take it! Yeah. Spells. Oh, buff invulnerability sounds nice. We're not too shy about another place. No, acid storm. Yeah, Stygian ice storm. That sounds too dangerous for you to have around. I'd best take it from you. The invulnerability. Yeah. What about those items? What's a green lozenge? Address, yes. No, I don't want to. Cruel looking axe. Hatred gift, a fine weapon. Yeah, we better take it. Okay, green box. Yeah. They're Kazakhs, parasites that will lodge in your brain and devour your mental energy with no appreciable benefit. The curse contract. They boost your mental power, something you surely could use. Ah, I'll take it. Well, I need to see what I actually have. Cerebral parasite, +3 intelligence, +1 wisdom, immunity to panic. That's amazing. It's a usable item though. A blood red axe, cursed item, berserk when used, not that good to be honest. Okay, yeah, we can actually use
It's in
this.
my spell book.
Okay, scope of invulnerability. 5 seconds per level, so 1 fight. This enchantment restricts certain magic from entering its confines, yet unlike its sibling, this spell allows magic to be flown outward, so it's a spell shield. Prevents any first to fourth level spell effects from penetrating. Yeah, not that good. Okay, 7. Ooh, it's 7th level spell. This spell summons a rows upon rows of Ocanthian Greater Eye shards that strike all opponents in 10 yards per level radius. The attack of 11 inflicts 1 to 8 points of damage per level, in addition to inflicting another 2 to 20 points of damage on natural roll of 20. So basically this is again, it's not that good for us because our level will never reach that high, but there's no damage cap on this. So if a smaller group or solo play, this does insane amount of damage, and by the time you get in the here, you can already cast several of these spells. So it might miss. The Taco isn't all that high, but it'll hit most of the guys, very likely. And more importantly, when it hits, it's practically a death sentence. For us, it does a decent amount of damage, but for a high level mage, it's a death sentence if you get hit by this. And Acid Storm, yeah, not gonna be that good. 1 to 6 points of damage every 5 seconds, so 6 times. Problem being here that no one's gonna stand in your acid ray, so this is a much better spell. I think this, what's the target? 10 yards per level radius, yeah. Precision Ice Storm. Yeah, 8 to 64 points of damage with no saving throw. Must save full spell or suffer confusion. Yeah, this is a good spell. This is a fantastic spell. This is a bleh. That the game engine and how the fights simply go may mean that this is just a waste of time spell compared to what else you could be throwing.